Hare Krishna children, how have all of you been? Today we have a surprise. And what's the surprise? The surprise is that we are going to make a prasadam, and a very yummy and a healthy prasadam for our very own Lord Krishna. So do you all want to make one? You don't have to worry. You don't need gas, you don't need anybody's help. All you need is a few ingredients and a nice heart and a clear mind to make some lovely prasadams. So come, let's make. So for making, you should first understand what we need. So let's see, what do we need? Okay, I'll tell you the ingredients and I'll then tell you what we are making. So maybe you can take a guess by then. Yeah? Come, let's see. So the very first and the main ingredient are dates. Okay, I have taken these dates which were very soft and a little mushy. So I just cut them into small pieces and I mix them up well. I've smashed it and kept it so it saves our time. The next is something very nutritious. Guess what? We have some combination of melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds and flax seeds. The next ingredient is pistachios. We call them pistas, right? So cut them into very small pieces. Of course, if you have a lot of patience, you can finely chop them into slices. The next, we have badam. Again, very nutritious, right? Many of your mamas must be giving you, right? Badam is good for brains, they say. Right? The next is cashew. So cashew is also cut into small pieces. Okay? Then we have little pure desi cow's ghee. A very little, maybe half a cup. Then we have cardamom powder. I put them into this and I have nicely made powder out of it. And a very interesting ingredient, it's called the nutmeg. It gives a very beautiful and lovely flavor. So we have nutmeg. So these are the things that we need for our recipe today, right? Everything is easily available. Maybe if you don't have the mixed seeds, I got it from the shop this way in a packet. If you don't get this, it's okay. You don't have to put them. You can always have an alternative to it. Alright. So this recipe is such a recipe that even if one or two ingredients are not there, you can still do with it. But the base is dates. So we need dates, and dates are rich in iron, right? So we're going to give iron-rich, mineral-rich, vitamin-rich prasadam today. We're going to offer it to Krishna. Alright, come, let's start making without wasting much time. So here we are. So we take these dates. I have a measuring cup out here. This is the measure that I would probably want to take. But you can use whatever you want. You might be having a measuring cup at home. Even if you don't have a measuring cup, just take one small cup and that becomes your measure. So you will measure with that cup only everything and put into it. Alright. So I'm going to take this. This is about 1.5 cups of dates which I am using today in the recipe. So I have put them here. I'm going to take about half a cup of all the seeds. So these are my mixed seeds. The next, I have pistas. A little bit of pistas. Then a little bit of badam. Then a little bit of cashews. And then I'm going to take all the cardamom powders that I have. And I'm going to grate this nutmeg. So it's quickly done. Yes. Do you know what's the secret? whenever you make prasadam, if you just make prasadam that way, the prasadam don't come out tasty. When you make prasadam, you should think of Lord Krishna and Radharani. And when you pray to Radharani while making prasadam, the prasadam is ought to be yummy. Why? Because Radharani herself will come and monitor and check, is the prasadam being made nicely for my Kanha, for my Krishna? And then the prasadam has to be yummy. So that's what is the secret of all prasadams. So what's the secret of the prasadam coming out well? The secret is that you have to think of Radharani. So you can have a Radharani song in your mind or sing it loud when you're making the prasadam also. In all my prasadams, I always do that. I always sing a song for Radharani. Right? Radharani ki Jai. So now you just have to mix this entire thing together nicely. See, some things can be smashed with a spatula or something. But certain ingredients, cannot work out good unless you put your hands into it. So while making prasadam, always ensure that you should first wash your hands and not touch anywhere till the prasadam is over. Don't touch your head, don't touch your nose, don't scratch yourself. You're not supposed to do all that. When you're making prasadam, wash your hand and just the prasadam. Okay? So let's mix this well now. Now what we will do is, we have mixed all this together neatly. So children, you have to put little bit of ghee on it. Alright? When you put little bit of ghee, just half a cup of ghee, because it makes it a little more softer. Now when you are smashing the dates, what you have to do is, you have to tell your parents to slightly fry that in ghee and give you. Why we should fry it in ghee? Because it makes it soft. And all the nuts also, you have to roast it nicely. Only then it will be crispy and nice. Okay, so just get all the nuts roasted by your parents, and even the dates, you have to slightly mix it with ghee on gas so that it will become softer. Now I'll just mix them all well with a little bit of ghee that I have put in it. Now that it is all mixed, what we will be doing is, we'll be putting this into the tray. Now what have I done to this tray? Let me just show it to you. I have put a little bit of baking paper on this tray. Usually we grease it with ghee and we make sweets. But here what I have done, because this is a sweet which is not very hot from the gas, right? So the ghee down there is not going to melt. So I have put little butter paper, or you call it as baking paper. I'll show you what these baking papers are. You can get these baking papers in the shop. Okay, if you don't have baking paper, don't worry. You just grease it nicely with hot ghee. So what will happen, when you're putting the plate upside down, the entire thing will fall. So let me just put this. You can either use your hand to flatten it, okay, that makes it quicker, or you can use a spatula also to flatten it. The choice is yours. So finally here we have managed to make it flat. So this is how it is, and I have a butter paper also. So I've just made how much ever has come on it, I have just placed it accordingly. Now you just need to take a knife and you have to make pieces out of it. You can evenly make pieces. Now in case it has become loose and it is not of this consistency, it's not hard, what you can do is, you can just place this in the fridge for maybe half an hour, 15-20 minutes or half an hour, and this entire thing will become hard because it has got dates in it, right? So it has a tendency to harden when you keep it in the fridge. So it will automatically harden. And then it becomes easy for you to make pieces. So don't make, if it is loose and a little liquidy, don't make pieces out of it. Okay? Just keep it in the fridge, let it harden, then you remove it and make pieces out of it. So what do we do? Radha Rani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Radha Rani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Radha Rani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Bolo barsane wali ki jai, jai, jai. And with this, our prasadam is almost ready. So now what we are going to do? You can just lift this and you can put it upside down. When you are making it upside down, the pieces will come out on its own. Can you see that? So it is supposed to keep it. Here we go. It's all done. Done. So finally, here we have our prasadam is ready. Can you all see this? This is the yummy prasadam that we have made for Lord Krishna today. So, but it is still not complete. Why? Because the offering is complete only when you place the tulsi leaf on it. So, you have to place a tulsi leaf and then you have to offer it to Lord Krishna, pay your obeisances, leave it at the altar for 10 minutes and then you can honor. So, how do we offer prasadam and how do we honor prasadam? For both, check the description box. We have given you links to videos as to how prasadam can be offered. Alright? Hare Krishna. So I believe that you all have enjoyed today's session and it's a very simple recipe, healthy recipe, yummy recipe. So I want all of you to try it today. Okay? And there's no sugar in it. Hare Krishna. Bye-bye. See you all. Try it and do let us know. Hari Bol.